Yonah with San Diego Motorsports, and we're here in Las Vegas at the Motor Speedway watching the next round of NHRA. And with us we have Tony Schumacher. Hi Tony, how are you doing?
Living the dream.
So since we had our last interview in Pomona, and now we're kind of like mid-season, how are you doing? How's your team going? How are you progressing? And where do you feel like you are right now?
Well, obviously we're trying to win our first race. It's been a little while, but we're in the points league, and I think 3 of the last 4 races we've been in the finals. So we know how to do it. We just got to close the deal, and we're the winningest team in the history of the sport. 67 wins. So we don't beat people now. We don't replace people. We just focus and figure it out. Unfortunately for us, we've won a lot of stuff, and it makes other teams turn knobs that they didn't even know were on the cars, and they go fast. Sometimes we force them to set world records and race to rise to the occasion. But it's great. Now, it's great to know that you're part of a team that good, that has done that much in the history of the sport, that other teams have to dig deep. So racing's fantastic. I'll go all year and win a championship and not win a race. I'm okay with that. The goal is to win for the Army, win the championship for the #1 excited.
Yeah, and bring awareness to the U.S. Army as well. I saw the interview that on the track today with the gentleman out there, and that was great and inspiring to everybody. And it's partially part of your team and what you represent out there for the men and women who serve for the country.
Well, Sergeant Hernandez is our hometown hero, and every race we go to, we bring out someone from the local battalion that's a hero and wins some awards. Just a great guy. Put him on the start line, and his story too. I do a lot of speaking engagements, and it's great to have guys like that, because that's where I draw the knowledge. Those guys are so giving, and they're what our nation is built on. So, it's great to hear their stories. Be so proud of the United States Army inside the car and then a woman like that. Carried his purple heart down the track on that run, ran low AT, so really good.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, what do you think that you need to turn the knobs on and change up with your current car and your racing? Because I know Antron won in Phoenix, right? So where are we going to get when Tony is on there?
Man, it was against me in the finals. Antron beat me, And again, that team went out and did what they had to do. They dug deep. They won by a pretty close race. And then we were on Spencer in Mona, and he was on his low AT his career. An absolute miraculous run that was necessary to beat us, but it was a great race. And, it all stemmed from one Army car. That Army car is the one that went out and designed this tune-up. And those guys were all using the tune-up. So it's one of those kind of heartbreaking situations where the guys that are no longer getting the tune-up got it from us. They all worked together. The teams worked together. Phil Schumacher, all the guys that work on the crews and the troop chiefs work together to make these things and develop them. But, again, that Army car is the pride and joy of this DSR camp. It's won 7 championships. It's one of those things that we got to get back on top of the ladder.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us today, and best of luck. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Yonah with San Diego Motorsports.